Do you find yourself doing or saying something and regretting that later? Or you might be on a self-development journey and you progress for a while, you're doing good, and then suddenly, one moment you find yourself going back to your default tendencies. For example, you're working on your anger issues, you're trying to be kind and accepting, and suddenly that anger comes up, something makes you upset, and then later you go back and beat yourself up on that, like, why am I going back to my old self, doubting yourself, doubting your journey? Do you find yourself doing that? That happens to me too. So a similar situation happened yesterday. I was driving on a freeway and the exit that I was supposed to take was soon approaching. So I was trying to get into the exit lane, but there was this car in that lane that just wouldn't let me in. Whether I tried to speed up or whether I tried to slow down, they just wouldn't let me in. And I ended up missing my exit in that process. And now all of a sudden, I had all these tingling sensations all over my body, so many emotions. There was a bit of anger, there was a bit of sadness, there was a bit of anxiety of going to be late. And as all of those shadows started to overpower me, I started thinking, why am I this way? Why can't I be calm? And that is what I expect of my clients. I want them to be calm in chaos, to respond instead of react, right? Then why is this happening to me? And as I was beating myself up, suddenly there was a flash. There was a flash of reset. And I said to myself, so what if I wasn't able to be my best self in the past moment? This moment is what I have, and I choose to be my best self in this moment. I choose to reset myself in this moment. I choose to disengage from my emotions, my feelings, my sensations, whatever is happening in my body. I choose to disengage from all of that right now. Past is past, even when it was just a second ago. But in this moment, I'm new. This is a new moment, and I can choose to be who I am in this moment. I can choose how I want to feel in this moment. I am reset, I am new, I am calm. And guess what? It worked. I suddenly saw this shift within me. I was suddenly calm. I was suddenly not worrying about anything. And I just kept driving to the next exit, took a U-turn and came back. And I was fine. In fact, I was feeling immensely happy to have gained control over how I feel. I felt like I'm not controlled by anything around me, not by that driver who did not let me in the lane, not by the traffic, not by the freeway, not by my own past emotions. I am free and I'm good. I'm fine. I'm a good person now. And it was so liberating. It was so awesome. It was so freeing. I realized that I don't have to feel a certain way or carry on my past emotions or whatever I was doing just because I was doing it a second ago. I have the power to change it now. I can break that momentum at any time. You can drop your default tendencies just like that. Only if you want to, and only if you choose to. And of course, that also got me out of this downward spiral of negative thinking. And that's why I wanted to share with all of you, because if I can, you can. The trick is to catch yourself in that moment. Only when you're aware of what's happening inside of you is when you can actually choose to create something different. And the easiest way to do that is to tune into your body. Your bodies are always communicating with you, telling you what's wrong. So in my case, when that incident happened, I had this tingling sensation all over my body with all those emotions. My breath was shallow. So that was a sign to me that this is not normal. I was not this way a second ago. Now I'm feeling this way. So something is wrong. And I don't have to feel this way. Why am I feeling this way? Any uncomfortable signal from your body in any kind of situation, take it as a sign to just be aware and take control. Step into your power the power to reset, the power to let go of the hold that anything or anyone outside of you has over you, the power to create a better present right now. It's easier than you think. Try it.